Really none. I had no experience. I had a managed fund, I think, prior to the GFC, and carried it through the GFC, and I think pretty sure we exited right at the bottom, as most people do, and that's really it. That's all the experience I had. I started with the diploma, and I think it just led into a love for learning. I didn't have it before that, but I think it grew, and I wanted more knowledge. I've completed all the courses, diploma, advanced diploma, and the CFD FX course. Oh, look, it actually almost brings me to tears at times because at the time when I first started, I really I needed something to really happen, and it did for me once I got through quite a lot. And I certainly had my ups and downs throughout the time, but sort of recently in the last 12 months, things have really been quite amazing. My results have really, as you can see, have really moved forward quite well. I think I'm up around 300,000, nearly 400,000 now. It's more than 60% that I've made since the fund opened. Zip. Yeah, so I think that was around when the portfolio was based at about $100,000 position. So that's an 82% gain. In CFDs, I would say my biggest gain would be around single trade around 200% in a very short period of time. Initially, it was for the super side of things, but that grew, and I think a change of life, I think, made me think about maybe a new career, that sort of thing. I wasn't sure. I ran a landscape company for many, many years. I sort of wanted to get off the tools, try something new, and it's just snowballed from there, really. I've had 2 knee reconstructions, and I was always up and down off the ground, and I just knew it was only going to be a short period of time that I could continue to do it. So it was time for a change. I remember actually initially talking to a customer, landscape customer, who was trading at the time, and I remember it clearly. It was around the top of the run after COVID. So after COVID had happened and he was trading, and it just piqued my interest. So I started to do a lot of research and that sort of thing. And I think in the end, it was the accredited aspect of the diploma that really got me over the line there. And since then, obviously, everything has just been quite amazing. So. Oh, it was amazing. It really was. As I said, I think I was afraid to go back to school prior. For 20 years, I just didn't want to go back to those classes, and always worried about, am I going to be successful or not? But after starting the course, it completely changed my mindset. It really has been such an amazing experience. It really has. The support actually is amazing. The people behind the scenes that are there, the assessors are there always to help you. That's the thing. I think we're used to school and, here's your homework, go do it. But it's not the same. If you're struggling with something, you just contact them and they just get back to you, they help you out. I remember Kylie helping me so much through module 3. It's a hard module, but she was behind me the whole way and got through. So it's quite amazing. So lifestyle, I go to gym every day with my son, something I could never do before. And I love that. That is a 17-year-old boy, and I get to spend that time with him, which amazes me. I just, so thankful for that every day. Goals, they've all changed because I feel unlimited a little bit to a certain extent, which prior to that, there's always limits. Running my own company, I was doing at least 60 hours a week with paperwork, probably more, 60 to 80, I'd say, working most Saturdays. Now, so much less, like a few hours a day, if that. When we work a job for money, we're capped at how much we can earn. Whether you're a landscaper, which I was, there's only so much money that you can earn. Even if you are super successful, you're still capped. But with trading, there's no real limit. Your only limit is your knowledge. And if you just keep learning and keep moving forward, you can go anywhere.